the 2024 Tesla Model 3 is still a strong option for anyone looking to purchase a new automobile and support the environment because to its stylish new appearance, appealing predicted driving range, and affordable price. When the electric sedan made its debut for the 2017 model year, it completely altered the game by bringing EV prices down to a level that a larger portion of American households could afford. However, the Model 3 is not flawless. From the beginning, it has had issues with fit and finish. Its cabin is small, and coveted technologies like Apple CarPlay and Sirius XM satellite radio are absent from the list of standard features. For nearly every function, the Model 3 is also devoid of physical controls. There aren't many buttons on this car aside from the steering wheel, pedals, and window switches. Instead, you have to work with the sizable touchscreen display on the dashboard to do basic functions like adjusting the steering column or outside mirrors. Sadly for Tesla, a number of competitors have entered the market and are gaining ground. The BMW i4, Hyundai Ioniq 6, and Polestar 2 all offer comparable packages at comparable costs, with less compromises. For 2024, the Model 3 has gotten a much-needed aesthetic makeover, bringing with it a sharper front end, a quieter interior, and new standard features. The Model 3 now looks more modern and sophisticated than it did previously, even though the style tweaks are minor, yet have a significant effect. Tesla claims to have added additional acoustic glass and employed more sound-deadening materials, in addition to updating the interior with higher quality materials to help block out road noise. There has been a redesign of the steering wheel, removal of the transmission shifter and blinker stalks from the steering column, and new perforated fabric on the seats that allows airflow for front seat passengers. Now, rear seat passengers can stream Netflix or change the temperature using their own 8.0-inch monitor. Similar improvements are made to the Model 3 Performance, which now has 510 horsepower, up from 455, an adaptive suspension system, a dedicated track driving mode, sport seats, enhanced brakes, and staggered wheel and tire alignment. Its estimated driving range is 296 miles. Depending on the trim and extras, the 2024 Tesla Model 3 can cost anywhere from $40,630 and $54,630. All subsequent trim levels feature 2 motors and all-wheel drive, whereas the base model has just 1 motor controlling the back wheels. Although the EPA estimated driving range of the base rear-wheel drive model is 272 miles, some drivers may still experience range anxiety despite this exceptional value. The long-range model, which provides an estimated 341 miles of driving per charge, is the one we would choose. Tesla's autopilot semi-autonomous driving technology, heated and ventilated front seats, and navigation are standard on all Model 3s. With a plethora of improvements, the new performance trim for 2024 ups the ante. The only other Model 3 with adjustable dampers and a sport-tuned suspension is this one. The all-wheel drive performance model's drivetrain generates 510 horsepower total, and Tesla has fitted staggered wheels and tires along with improved brakes. In our test, the Model 3 long range reached 60 miles in 4.1 seconds. The base Model 3, which has a single electric motor and rear-wheel drive, has not been tested by us, but it is anticipated to be somewhat slower than the long-range model with all-wheel drive. Tesla boasts that the 2024 performance level can reach 60 mph in just 2.9 seconds, and it has more power than the pre-facelift model. We will provide an update to this story with more information once we have an opportunity to verify that claim. There are 3 different Model 3 trims available, and each has a projected driving range that varies. With a stated range of 272 miles, the standard rear-wheel drive variant is the most economical. The anticipated range of the Variant 3 is increased to 341 miles by upgrading to the long-range variant. If you use the more expensive 19-inch wheels, the expected range figures decrease. Although the Model 3 performance gives up some range in favor of increased power, its projected 296 miles of range per charge is still rather respectable. Naturally, reaching this distance is difficult, as our long-term, long-range Model 3 test car demonstrated. The Model 3 has multiple charging options, including a home charging station, adapters for DC public charging stations, 240 and 120-volt outlets, and Tesla's network of fast-charging superchargers. When we state that the interior of the Tesla Model 3 is unlike any other vehicle on the market right now, we're not kidding. Inside, it's surprisingly minimalistic, with almost everything operated via a single large touchscreen located in the middle of the dashboard. We wish the steering wheel's buttons controlled the conventional design instead, since they operate the steering column's position, the turn signals, and the outside side view mirrors. The interior of the Tesla seems roomy and open thanks to its low, flat floor. Adults won't be able to sit in the back seats for extended periods of time due to their low location and uncomfortable design. Nevertheless, the front seats are supportive and comfy. The 60/40 split-folding back seats are easy to fold, and they significantly increase the trunk capacity. The seat backs of the Model 3 can fold flat, creating a seamless cargo floor for towing bulkier objects. There is plenty space in the Model 3 for 15 carry-on bags when the rear seats are folded. Throughout the cabin, there are also sizable bins and cubbies. Oddly, the Model 3 does not come equipped with an AM radio or a Sirius XM satellite radio. However, navigation, Bluetooth, and USB connectivity are standard. There are plenty of possibilities for internet streaming radio. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are also incompatible with it. The Model 3 has a central display with a plethora of entertainment options, including Netflix, YouTube, and a variety of arcade games, to help make charging station layovers more pleasant. Rear seat passengers can access infotainment and temperature control features through an 8.0-inch touchscreen mounted on the rear of the center console. Although Tesla has some of the longest warranties in the EV industry overall, it's unfortunate that corrosion prevention isn't covered. The battery and driving components of the long-range variant have a longer coverage range of 20,000 miles. A limited warranty is valid for 50,000 miles or 4 years. The powertrain warranty lasts for 100,000 miles or 8 years. No free-planned maintenance.
Thanks for watching our deep dive into the Tesla Model 3. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more automotive content. Stay tuned for our next review and drive safe.